going on? Today we got another range report. This one is for the Springfield XD9 Subcompact chain with a 9mm. This is one of my carry guns. I've shot it already a while ago, but I never did a range report on it. When I shot it, I didn't have this channel. So when I first shot this thing I got this in 2010. Still here, still running, chugging along, no issues, no nothing. So she is 12 years old. This is a 12-year-old pistol. Everybody knows how I feel about XDs. At first, I didn't like this gun when I picked it up, but when I got used to I didn't like the grip safety. I got used to it, and I was so stuck with a Glock 26. Then I started playing the Glock 26. I didn't like the grip at first with the 26, and this one was a little bigger than the 26 grip-wise, and it just felt better to me. And I loved the way it felt in the hand compared to the 26. And I just kept playing with it, stuck with me, and then I said, okay, let me get it. Took it home, never looked back. She's been good to me. As far as the grip goes, it's just natural. A lot of people, people will consider this outdated. There's never such thing as an outdated gun, if you ask me. I mean, there's obviously other choices that you could carry. That now they have micro compacts. People on this whole micro compact kick. I'm more of a traditionalist. I like the micro compacts too. I have a Hellcat that's on the list, but I'm just more of a what I got and it works, I keep it. Unless I see something a little bit better that can replace a 13 round. Reliable pistol that's never giving me any problems. I don't see no reason to swap this out for anything else for the season that I carried it. This is I carry this in the spring. It's just my spring carry. Okay, so it's out of season, but I always keep her cleaned up. And I take her for a spin every now and then to make sure she's still fresh, exerciser. You got to do that. Keep your guns exercise just like you, But the grip is good. The grip feels good in your hand, even though I don't have really big hands, and I can it fits good for me, but it might be too small for some people because the trigger guard might come down a little too low, and then it might feel like your fingers are squished together because the grip is but so long, man. This is a 10 rounder, but I have 13s and 16 rounders too. So this is how it looks without the grip. But it still feels good to me, at least. Okay, not an issue there. The trigger to me is better than the Glock's trigger. Much more responsive. I love the trigger on this gun. Stock is really good. It's really a good trigger. Recoil. And this is a subcompact, so it's a 2.5. It's a 3-inch barrel, smaller than Glock 19, things like that. But the gun is so top heavy. It doesn't have a really low bore axis, so you don't really feel the recoil. This gun is built like a tank. It's built much more stout than the Glock is. As you get the thicker barrel, you get the guy rods in this thing is really beefy. Double captive guy rod spring, everything is really beefy. The barrel is really nice. Only thing I would say, the finish isn't as good as Glock's finish. That's about it, man. But reliability, I don't even know. I gotta go back at my log and see how many rounds I put through it. It's somewhere in the thousands. Still solid. Nothing's broke. It probably go much longer before it needs anything crazy. So these are one of those guns that if you're looking for it, this is like right up there with I would say the Springfields, the Ruger, Glock, Smith & Wesson. Like those four right there. They have budget weapons and slightly pricier weapons. But those are the main four that most people run to if they want a excellent firearm. Those are the main four companies that they run to. Springfield is just one of them. Absolute tank. This gun, also, I'm giving y'all a quick lesson. This ain't even a gun review. It's supposed to be a damn range report. Just throwing little tidbits in there. But the polymer on these things is super tough. Go look it up. The polymer on Springfields are made out of something that's just out of this fucking world insane. You couldn't break this polymer if you wanted to, even if you tried. It'll take a lot to break this pot, to crack this thing. Really, look it up. But anyway, let's do a quick rundown again. Grip, the way it feels in the head, pretty good. People with bigger heads might have issues with it. This is probably for people that have small to medium sized heads. The trigger is great, excellent trigger. Controllability is awesome for such a small gun. It doesn't have any real significant felt recoil because it's so top heavy. And the way the bore axis is, it just absorbs a lot of recoil from the 9mm round. And it's never giving me any problems. Super reliable, no failure to feeds, no jams, and good price point. Get these down for maybe $350 brand new. When I got mine, it was like a little under $500. So you can catch them for about $350-ish, going into the $400 price range. New Springfield Armory XD9 Subcompact range report. It's your boy Rebel Shooter. Catch y'all later on the next one, and I'm off this.